Dogs are a gift that keeps on giving. One of the strange things that delights and occasionally worries dog owners, though, is the odd yet adorable doggy behavior known as sleep twitching. At one moment, your beloved pup is lying fast asleep on the ground. The next, its paws are going wild and its face is twitching like it's chasing something in its sleep. What exactly makes a dog's body go wild like that when it sleeps? Even if we just shrug and assume it's some strange dog version of sleepwalking, do we even know for sure that dogs actually dream? Hey, looks like we've collectively stumbled onto a mystery. Let's take a moment to look at the real reason your dog is twitching in its sleep. Let's start our quest by picking the biggest bone in the room right away. Do dogs dream? If not, what is wrong with the world? It would be massively depressing to find out that all sleep twitching was just some random software malfunction or meaningless spasm. Surely dogs deserve their dreamland downtime after a hard day of being man's best friend. Luckily, American Kennel Club has our back. According to them, dogs quite likely do dream. Scientists have actually studied the animal dreaming process on rats, and a 2001 REM sleep measuring experiment discovered that the rodents are capable of dreaming about, the maze they were forced to navigate when they were awake. While that's actually pretty depressing, it has also made researchers pretty certain that dogs are fully capable of dreaming. After all, they're more advanced creatures than rats. It's worth pointing out that while we can never truly know what our canine friends are dreaming about, at least part of it seems to be about behavior that's characteristic to their breed. Delightfully, American Kennel Club also notes that researchers believe dogs may very well dream in a human-like manner, replaying bits and pieces of their day during their sleep. While doggy nap twitches are likely associated with dreams, there may be more to the behavior than you might initially expect. The sleep twitch phenomenon is officially called myoclonic twitches, and it tends to be most common in younger and older dogs. One theory believes that this is because a puppy is still sort of figuring out how to move, and the myoclonic twitches allow its body to do so while it rests. When an adorable pup twitches in its sleep, it's basically a case of its body stealthily figuring out what the limb in question is for and how it works. When a puppy's brain matures, it develops a system for paralyzing the large muscles during sleep, so the dog can't instinctively leap up and start sleep running after that tennis ball he's dreaming about. But this system is thought to deteriorate over time, which means senior dogs are once again more prone to twitching. If we want to get all scientific about dogs and their sleep twitching, PetMD tells us that psychology and neuropsychology expert Dr. Stanley Coren has the goods. According to Dr. Coren, the REM stage of sleep usually switches our large muscles off using an ancient part of the brain known as the pons. It contains two off switches that are meant to make sure we don't just act out every single dream we have. If the switches are functioning properly, even the wildest dreams should only cause some enthusiastic eye movements. However, if the switches have developed insufficiently or degraded because of aging, it's twitchy time. That very same thing happens to dogs. Dog owners should also remember that there are several versions of sleep twitching, and not all of them are pretty. If your dog's sleep movements last longer than 30 seconds and are less twitchy and more violent and rigid, there's a chance that the poor pup might be having a seizure. If this seems to be happening, it's important to resist the urge to wake the dog. Not only is this unpleasant for the dog, it may also wake up in a state of disorientation and fear, which could lead to an accidental instinctive bite. The same applies if your dog's twitching and whimpering makes it seem like it's having a nightmare about being drop-kicked off a bridge.
Excuse me! Excuse me! What are you doing?
That's how I roll.
And yes, unfortunately, dogs have nightmares too. Truly, the world is a wicked place. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Grunge videos about weird animal facts are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.